guys, this is Haunted School back again with another video. Today I'm going to be going over a topic that I actually did cover last year, but I actually want to put my own twist on it. I'm going to do my top 10 Halloween animatronics and props sold in the UK so far. And the main rule is that this is entirely related to UK stores. Last year I did this for online retailers, but I think this year we've had such a good run so far that I can actually put this list together with things that have been revealed in the UK stores. So yeah, as most of you know who have been watching content for the past couple of months, that we've had previews from places like Costco, Wilko, Asda and the range. That's what this video is going to be based off, mainly M stores so far. We've still got a few others such as Morrison's and Sainsbury's to go yet, so this could change, but who knows. And Home Bargains, and they were amazing last year. So how everything's going to be rated on this list is of course the price, the type of prop that it is, the animation, and my overall recommendation. So without any further ado, let's get on to number 10. Starting off at number 10, we have the animated tree face from Asda, and yeah, this is £25, really good price actually, and it's part of the range of larger pieces that Asda have been selling, like the pumpkin and the tombstone we've had previous years. And I think this one really is something quite unique. The detail on it looks really nice, and it's got a nice little glowing effect on the face as well. I think it is motion and sound activated as well, and these things actually are quite weatherproof, so they're great for going outside. I'll put in a video now just to kind of just show you what it does. And huge shout out to Halloween Dan, by the way. This is his video and it's amazing, so make sure to check it out. You can see he's popping around there, but but yeah, it looks awesome, this tree does, and I totally recommend it. Heading on to number 9, we have the Flickering Flame Pumpkin from Costco. This one right here is the latest rendition of the Costco pumpkin. As you all know, for a few years now we've had different ones. Yeah, this one has like this really cool flame effect that's inside of it. It is £44.98, so not a bad price at all, and as all Costco pumpkins are, they're absolutely massive. So it'll definitely stand out in your display. And here is a video of it going. I've got to say that lighting effect is the best effect that any Costco pumpkin has had just yet, because it's mainly just been flashing lights or multicolour lights, whereas I think flames completely fit the pumpkin genre. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Great prop overall and a great price. Now on to number 8. This is something that we haven't really had a complete full look at yet, and it's not really in stores yet either. But we do know it's coming. It is this hanging animated vampire from the range. As the range goes, some of you know my feedback on it so far. It's not my favourite year, but this definitely is the hidden gem of it all. Like we haven't seen like a traditional vampire prop sold in ages, and this guy is like hanging upside down. Kind of reminds me of one that Spirit are selling. His face really gives me some classic Dracula vibes. And yeah, that's all I know about it so far. I can only imagine what animation it'll have. I hope it doesn't have the shaking animation like some of the clown props have, to be honest, but with it being Sunstar, you never know, and hopefully it does have some good audio as well. That's what we can only hope. And what I do know though, it is going to be £19.99, which isn't a bad price for something like this. Certainly looking forward to seeing it in stores, and if it's any good, I'll pick it up and review it on the channel. Next up, one I know for sure that's going to be a popular one this year is the Costco Fiddler Skeletons, coming in at £114.99. Great price for these once again. I think they're only £5 more than the Banjo ones were last year. And yeah, reason I haven't rated them any higher in this list is because we have seen Banjo Skeletons for a couple of years, of course, and these are just like a similar thing. They're kind of just like fiddle away and everything. They're all great though, but they have some great interaction with each other. I love the little phrases that we have, and they do play 4 tunes, which will definitely go on for a while, so you're not having to listen to the same song over and over. And yeah, I think this would be a great one for any family-friendly haunts, or kind of just to entertain people, you know. And with their hillbilly appearance, you could probably just fit them into a pumpkin patch theme. They look awesome in this video, sitting on a hay bale. That's Fiddler Skeletons, and I'm really glad that they have come to the UK this year, and I'm sure a lot of people will be happy with them. Heading on to number 6 now, we have the Wilko animated 3-foot doll, and coming in at £40. This is an amazing prop. As you know, this was at Morrison's last year, and I think it was about £10 cheaper actually. But yeah, still a good price. This is a great little jump scare prop. Basically what she does, you press her arm, and I think she's also motion activated. She basically speaks in a creepy doll's voice and then spins her head around, rapidly delivering a jump scare, which is very effective, and it did scare a lot of people in my haunt with the Morrison's version last year. And yeah, I can't recommend this little 3-foot prop enough. Moving on to number 5, and once again, this is another Asda prop. This is the light up skull stack, as you can see, and at first I didn't really think much of this, but after seeing Halloween Dan's video here, once again big shout out to him, this views look stunning. Like, I love the molten lava effect that's inside of them, with them all flickering. They all kind of just look like they're burnt and they're like made of resin or something like that. They just look awesome, and for only £18, which is the best part, so I hope to get 2 of them and have them either side of the window. That'll look amazing, and yeah, I totally recommend these. Okay, so heading on to number 4, now we're getting really good. It's the 10-foot towering witch, and this is an amazing prop. Last year I was absolutely blown away that we started to get 10-foot props, and this witch right here, we did see her last year, but this year they have actually added some new motions to her. She actually now turns her body, and her head does move a bit more, I think I've noticed on this new version, which is really cool. In terms of appearance, she has stayed exactly the same, face, outfit and everything. She is currently at £289.99, which is a good price, I think, especially for a prop of this stature. I think it'd make an amazing addition to anyone's haunt and blow all of your guests away. As part is with the 10-foot props, they are completely weatherproof. Like, you can have these outside without a worry of them getting rained on or anything. That's something that really Costco have been innovating in these past couple of years, and it is a step in the right direction for us guys who live in the UK. At number 3, this one was one I really had a hard decision on, deciding on if I should make it number 3 or number 2, which one I like more. But I think number 3 is my spot for this guy. This is the punk rocker skeleton from Costco, and this guy actually is the most affordable of the life sizes that they've got this year. And yeah, he is really awesome actually. If you want to hear all of my thoughts, I do have an entire video of all my thoughts on the Costco props this year. But in a nutshell, he is amazing. You do see all these generic guitar playing skeletons. This guy is a lot different. He's got his own unique songs, which is really good, really well voiced as well, I must admit. His appearance with his jacket, his mohawk, even his tombstone guitar and his stance, it's just incredible, and I think this is something that'll really grab a lot of attention in anyone's haunts, and he is made for outdoors as well, so you don't have to worry about where you put this guy. He should survive in your haunts. In terms of animation, I think this guy scores very well in that area as well. He's got a little strumming hand, he turns his head and he moves his mouth, and of course his eyes light up. So very good in that department, and for £179.98, I'm pretty sure this guy is, you cannot go wrong for this skeleton, and he'll make an excellent addition to any haunt. Okay, at number 2, this is something I had even harder choice on if I should make it number 1 or not. This is the Tomb Guardian Mummy, and wow, what a surprise this guy was this year, and I am amazed by this guy. It's probably the best animatronic store-sold mummy that we've ever seen. It's got such realistic movement. Even I love the groaning, and the fact that it glows in the dark. I'll pop the picture on screen now actually, but I was quite surprised of that in fact. He is 7 foot tall actually, so that's quite tall, and he's got lots of movement, and he is completely built for outdoors. This is probably Costco's first fully plastic life-size prop, just like the 12-foot skeleton you see at Home Depot. and that's pretty amazing, to be honest. It's the first thing we've seen like that in the UK. The only reason I have put him at number 2 is the price. I think 329 is a bit steep for the mummy. I think if he was around the same price as what I'm going to show for number 1, or possibly 290 or something, I think it would make a lot more people interested in him. I myself, I am going to be purchasing this guy when he does release. I just hope he doesn't have any increase. I hope it either just goes down or stays the same, to be honest. But regardless, I think this is one of the best props we've ever had from Costco in a long time. Before we go into number 1, I'm going to give off some honourable mentions. The first one goes to the Headless Horseman. I'm giving this because we aren't 100% sure if he is going to come back to Costco this year, but there is rumours that he will be, because he has been marked as new on the website, something that they usually do before they get list an animatronic, I've noticed over the past couple of days. It will be awesome if he comes back, because many people missed out on this guy and really want him. And he's just a great prop overall. The Headless Horseman is such a great concept. Love the animation and appearance, and it is at a good price for really what it is. And the other honourable mention goes to Menacing Molly. I know I said it's UK stores this list is, but there is a UK store that actually sells her, and that is the Halloween store, and she is £359.99 on there. Menacing Molly is an amazing prop. She's got such a good jump scare, and a great concept of her just being a little girl on a swing, then she just falls backwards and shows the scary face. I really love this prop, and I recommend it to anyone. And finally, we're on number 1. You probably all guessed it, it is the Costco 10-foot Towering Reaper, and as he came out last year, I'm including him here just like I did with the Witch, and yeah, he's absolutely amazing. I have received him as of today, and a review should be coming out tomorrow. But where do I start? He's really awesome. Like, he's absolutely huge. Of course, with him being 10 foot, he's really menacing and will freak a lot of people out. In terms of his animation, he does have quite a lot actually. He does have the new advanced servo motion for the head, which gives him a really realistic look and quite a lot of personality actually. He's got the LCD eyes, a moving mouth, and a flickering like green chest. It kind of gives like a flaming effect actually. It looks awesome. It's honestly all he really needs. He doesn't need all this exaggerated motion. The immense size alone just makes up for that. I think in terms of his look, he looks great. He's got his he is waterproof, just like the other 10-foot props and the other ones we've seen this year. £299.98, I'm pretty sure he is. Great price for this guy. You're honestly getting a whole lot in that package. There's other retailers out there that do sell similar things to this, but nothing really does come close to what you get for the value. And if you're looking for the staple prop of your display, I can't recommend this guy enough. So yeah, there you have it. That's my list of top 10 props for Halloween 2023 in the UK. Once again, this is entirely based off my opinions. Feel free to leave a comment down below on what your top 10s would be, and what you'd agree on, disagree on, or whatever. Feel free to tell me that in the comments below. I think we've had an amazing year so far this year. I think it's actually been better than last year from what we've seen so far. All different stores, I think everywhere's starting to understand which market they can specialise in, like Costco with the weatherproof props. You've got Asda with the epic tabletop props and bits for the effects. We may also have a life size coming from them. Who knows? I don't know any of this yet. But yeah, we've got Wilko. I think they're amazing as well this year, and the range are making steps in the right direction, but I do think it's a little bit of a letdown so far from what we've seen. But it all could change when I go to my store, hopefully this weekend. But yeah, there you go. So thanks for watching this video. Please give us a like. Also subscribe to the channel for plenty more Halloween content throughout the season. The links for each and every single one of these items will be in the pinned comment, so check them out if you're interested in buying any of these. Until the next video, this is your guide for all things spooky.